So there's a lot of different things I want to explain and break down in this video. There's a lot of things a lot of people don't understand, and you're about to understand full well. We're going to break down online dating, real life dating, everything you can possibly think, and why things are going wrong and how things can go right very quick. And it's all going to start, obviously, with yourself. You have to really analyze your life. You have to really analyze what you look like, your attributes, your weight, your height, your appearance, how good in shape you are, your success, the things you have, the position you're in that you could take a woman into. Because women today want men that have it all together. When you have it all together, they're gonna come in packs, in flocks, like pigeons, but. And you ain't gonna know what to do with all these options. It's almost gonna bamboozle your mind, and it's gonna start to become almost annoying to yourself. It's just like, I don't know what to do. That's what you're going to tell yourself. You literally don't even know what to do. Because there's so many options, and let me tell you something. You're going to discourage many women. You guys see the women online complaining about the guys, oh my God, and they're bitter and all this stuff. It's because there was that one guy that they did not get because some other girl got that guy. Because that guy has all the options. So what can you do as a man to change yourself in your life? Because the men that are winning are not making mistakes. It's not that they've never made mistakes, but it's like they really put it all together. And if you guys are young right now watching this video, there's almost nothing you can do. You have to give yourself time. And the more you focus on yourself when you're young, doing the right things, you're going to maximize your level of success with women. The more you dicked around when you were younger as a man, were you building your life or were you jerking around and doing dumb shit all the time? Well, that's the results you get. Let me tell you something. When I was extremely young, starting at the age of 18, I locked in. I just knew I'm on the path to winning. And it's going to be a journey, but I'm going on it. And I'm going to fight for every last thing I want. And that's what I did. And the results are going to show, folks. So, if you want to win in online dating and real life dating, whatever it might be, because even the online dating is going to venture into the real life dating. It's just that you meet them online. You want a good portfolio on there. You're going to get a lot of options. There's going to be a lot of young, attractive women coming your way. They're going to see you. They're going to choose you. You're going to start talking to a whole lot of them, a whole lot of them. Really quick. Why? Because they can see you. You're right there. Oh my God. You intrigue these females. So if you don't have a good portfolio, if you're not setting yourself apart, and especially if you lack in attributes, you're really going to have to push it. You're really going to have to limit mistakes to none. You're going to have to be perfect. You're going to have to be flawless. You're going to have to really lock in and become the second coming of David Goggins or some shit. Like, I'm being real. This is a type of work ethic you're going to have, and if you're not willing to do the things that other men are not willing to do, you might never get those results. I had the attributes my whole life. I had height to a degree. I still looked good before I even tried. Better than most men without even trying, without even training. I wish I still had pictures when I was like 15, 16, 17 years old to show you what I'm saying is the truth. I had a six-pack. I looked good. But good wasn't gonna cut it. Good ain't gonna cut it today, folks. I'm telling you guys the truth. You have to set yourself apart. You have to be top tier. Because every woman wants that. You hear what they're saying? We ain't settling. We ain't settling. And the crazy thing is, a lot of those women themselves, they don't even match a top tier man themselves. You're not even good enough yourself. Therefore, a lot of those types, they might be good, but they're not good enough. There's a lot of men that's good, but it's like they're not good enough. And it's like both parties that are good don't even want each other. That's what's going on today. Everyone wants great without even being great themselves. The first thing you want to focus on is being great, because when you become actually great and like superior in every way, shape, and form compared to most, you get every fucking option. This is how it works. Do you think I'm just telling you this to tell you this? Do you think I'm just telling you lies? Absolutely not. This is how it goes. And it's crazy that people that are good don't even want other people that are good. It might happen here and there because both people didn't get greedy. They just chose each other. But if you guys really want to maximize your chances of winning, then you know what you got to do. I think everyone knows what they got to do. You're just not doing it. Like, you're just not doing it. You have to grind on a whole different level. Like, could you eat cleaner? Could you eat healthier? Could you be in better shape? Could you work harder? You probably could. You probably could. So why you're not doing it? That's the mistake. You guys aren't understand, bro. You could be so close away from so many options. You could be so close away from things you want. You just have to get over the hump. You have to get to that level. And if you're not willing to do it, then that's your mistake. You're making a mistake. Probably multiple. Probably maybe even half a dozen up to a dozen. Like, you have to maximize yourself. This is why so many men are failing in the dating world today. And it's not just the men. There's a lot of women that's not doing what they should be doing to get the man that they want. A lot of women are failing the dating game today. It's not just a man thing. But as for the men, you have a duty to do. And if you do the duty, you're going to get all the options. You can pick. You can talk to a bunch of them. It's going to get to the point where it's like, that power dynamic does not lie. These women can sense, he's talking to other girls. They can sense it, bro. They can sniff it. They can smell it. So if they don't act right, if they want to act egotistical and think their value is above yours, they're going to be sadly mistaken. Because eventually, they're going to smell your value. They're going to know this guy cannot be with. I could lose this guy if I don't really behave. If I don't play my cards right, I could really lose this guy because he don't care enough. Because he's got many other options right there. This is a dynamic. This is a power dynamic that you want as a man. Watch these girls all get in line. Watch these girls all behave. And watch these women leave you like nothing. If you're dealing with one at a time, one at a time, one at a time, you just talk to her, you think something's going to work with just her, and you're just focused on her, watch her and leave. You should have her scared for her life, boy. And you know how you do this? By becoming a top tier man. By putting in the work. By doing what you know you have to do, but you're not doing it. Maximize everything. If you have some deficiencies, if there's things that you're at a disadvantage of when it comes to other men, you have to beat them in other places. If you don't, you're not going to get the W. You have to know what you have to do. And if you don't, that is low IQ. That is a lack of intelligence. That is ignorance. And you don't have to do whatever you don't want to do. If you don't want to do this, you don't have to do this. I'm just telling you what you have to do to win. That's what this video is for. This is a step-by-step guide. You also need a good life to bring a woman into. If you bring her into your life, is it going to be fun? Is it going to be wild? Is it going to be entertaining? Is a red panties going to hit the fan at the end of the night? That's a question you're going to have to ask yourself. Just like the questions you have to ask yourself, are you eating the right foods consistently? Are you training consistently? Are you in your zone enough consistently? Do you have a great portfolio in online dating? Like, are you going to set yourself apart from other guys that are just completely, they have it all? Like, do you? Look at yours, look at their, like, do you? I don't know. Do you? I'm just telling you guys what it takes to win. If you want to win, you have to be competitive with yourself. You have to be competitive with your life. If you want to win, it is ultra competitive. I know 18, 19, 20-year-olds right now that are coming to me and telling me it is ultra competitive. You know why? Because they're also competing with men who are like 30 right now. Soon as girls hit 19, 20, they're now competing with men that are 30. They had 10 years on these guys, bro. I've had a couple women recently tell me they like older men. Because dealing with men their own age, oh, it's horrible. It is tragic. That's how bad they said it is. So if you're a young man, you might just have to give yourself time to build yourself up, to get better. I was not as good as I am right now when I was 21, 22, 23. Not. The position that I'm in right now is a whole different ball game compared to when I was 20, 21, 22, even 25, 26, even 27. Like, that's the trajectory you got to be on as a man. You have to be building your life. You need a fantastic life. So analyze your own self. Analyze your own life. Not enough men and not enough women want to do this and be completely real with themselves. Ladies, you might be good, but are you good enough to get top tier? Are you doing everything in your power to be as likable, sweet, kind, caring, in shape, look good, everything? Are you doing everything in your power to be that? I don't know. Are you? I don't know. I don't know. Are you? You tell me, because I don't know. I'm just telling you guys what it takes to win. Do you hear me? Do you want to be that man or woman that has those kinds of options? Because I'm going to tell you something right now. It feels a whole hell of a lot better to be that guy. And a lot of you deep down know you're that guy. You just might not be there just yet. That's why you have to keep it going. That's why you have to keep getting even better than you are right now. And you have to be locked in. So you can be that. Because if you don't lock into the degree that you have to, you might not ever get to that next hump. Over that next hump. You might not. It's up to yourself. I can tell you what to do. I can't do it for you. That's what I can do. I can tell you what to do. I can tell you what it takes. I can't do the work for you. I can do my work. I can't do the work for you. That's on yourself. So anyone can sit around and say, oh, it's screwed. Everything today is screwed. Everything today is just harder. Because there's so many options. There's so much access to so many options. Yes, it's harder. So what are you going to do about it? Are you just going to sit there and say, oh my God, it's hard? Bro, I used to do that as a kid when I played a video game, like trying to beat the final boss. It was like damn near impossible. And I was just like, I can't fucking beat it. It's hard. And guess what? I just kept playing it. And I beat the final boss. I was even that way as a kid. I can't stop. I can't stop. I have to. I have to do this. I have to beat the final boss. I can't not just do it. I have to keep going. I have to keep going. I have to keep going. I don't want anything else. I just want to keep going. I just want to win. I'm not thinking about a party. I'm not thinking about a drink. I'm not thinking about smoking. I'm thinking about winning. I'm right here all the time, 24/7, thinking about winning. Winning, win, 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 win. Because that's what I want. You know what this means? You're on a mission. You're on a quest to win. You're doing everything in your power because you're not going to not win. That's what you want to do. You want to win. So this is what it takes. And you have to be willing to do it. You can't be messing up. You can't. It's unacceptable. Unacceptable. And don't even beat yourself up for making dumbass decisions and mistakes because it's irrelevant. All you ever got is right now every day. All you can do is win every day of your life right now. Who cares what you done? I don't care if you done heroin yesterday. Today's a new day. Don't do it today. Do some better shit. And keep doing better shit every day. Build yourself up. Be on that journey. Be on that path. Be relentless. This is what true masculinity is. That's what it is. It's not having a moment of weakness and doing dumb shit. That is a stupid, erratic, dumb decision. Because you feel like doing it. That is arrogance. That is ignorance. Like you're being stupid. That's what you're doing. You're being dumb. Like what? Like, am I wrong? Was it a smart decision? Was it smart? Did it get you ahead? Did it do anything for you? That type of shit cannot happen. Unacceptable. That shit can happen when you're a kid. That cannot happen as an adult. You want to win, right? That cannot happen as an adult. Cannot. And you can do it if you want to. You can. You can do that shit if you want to. I'm just telling you what it takes to win. Do you want to win? Because the worst thing you can do is tell yourself, yeah, I want to win, and you're still doing dumb shit. You're still not doing what it takes. That is your mistake. Repeated mistakes is a choice. You're making a conscious choice to lose. You are losing. You are losing. You are losing constantly and consistently. I don't even care if your week was 90% good and 10% bad. Unacceptable. Because guess what? There's men in this world that is winning every single week, 100% of the time, every week consistently for years and 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 years. So if you want to win, this is a wake-up call. You have to lock in. Stop thinking about celebrating. You don't deserve it. If you want to win. You deserve to celebrate all you want. If you want to lose, go ahead. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead. This is what it comes down to. It's what's in you, really. It's really what's in you. Because at the end of the day, you're going to do what you're going to do. And it might result in winning, and it might result in losing, but it's on you. What's in you is in you. There's certain choices and habits you must make. And if you don't, that's an L. There's nothing worse than wanting to win and just doing L things. There's literally nothing worse. If you're okay with how things are just going and you're not going to make things go your way, and you're making L decisions even here and there, and you're okay with it, nothing wrong with that. But don't expect to win big. Don't expect to be that guy, because there's guys in the world, that's that guy. And you're never going to be that guy if you don't do what it takes. Are we clear? Very good.